Pastor John here with a quick message for everybody who is a member or a friend or invested in seeing the future of Florence Church being the brightest days. I believe the brightest days for Florence Church are ahead of us and not behind us. And I really would like to invite you to be a part of that. We've been meeting on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. for this leadership. It's a church leadership program called Church Fuel. And what we're doing is we're getting together and we're discussing and praying and figuring out what God's plans are for the next step to lead Florence Church to become the church that God is calling us to be, to reach this generation that is around us now and future generations to come with the gospel of Jesus Christ. But how can we do that in a way that is inviting and is irresistible? And as we talk through those things, we've been making great progress, but we would love if others would come along and join us, because the main point of Church Fuel is to create alignment, kind of like on our cars. If our front ends are out of alignment, you got one wheel going this way and one wheel going this way, it's hard to make progress when we're not all going in the same direction. So the goal of Church Fuel is to bring alignment to us all so that we're all on the same page, because I know that we all want to see the best days of Florence Church be the days that are ahead and not the days that are behind. But in order to do that, we've got to come together and say, this is the church God is calling us to be, and this is how we're going to get there. And we're meeting together and we're having those discussions and we're guided step by step through this process. I invite you to join us. We're meeting on Tuesdays at 6 o'clock. And if you haven't been meeting with us, it's not too late to join. We're getting into some of the nuts and bolts or the nitty-gritty of just how it is that we are going to come to be the church that God's calling us to be. A beacon of light in the community around us that shows everyone in our community that God loves them, and so do we. I hope you can join us Tuesdays at 6 o'clock. If you can't be here, you can also join us via Google Meet. It's kind of like Zoom, but we send out a weekly link. So no matter where you're at, if you've got that hour, about an hour between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m., you can either meet with us virtually or in person. We would love to have you join us. You're a part of this journey. You're a part of what God is doing at this church. You are a part of the now of Florence Church, and you are a part of the future of Florence Church. And I would love to have you be a part of this. Thanks so much for watching this. If you'd like to kind of get caught up with where we're at right now and some of the steps we've taken to get there, please click on one of the links below. It'll give you a video link to kind of get you caught up to where we are in the Church Fuel program and help us all be on the same page. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you very soon at Church Fuel.